Hi, this is Brandon, and today I'm going to show you how to enable the Intel virtualization extensions for an HP ZBook 15 G5 laptop. The process will be similar for most other computers. If you're using an HP computer, it will almost be identical. The differences between manufacturers will be which key you press in order to enter the BIOS, as well as the names of the menu items within the BIOS. Overall, the process is very similar across all manufacturers. You basically start by accessing the system BIOS. Within the BIOS, you find the settings for the virtualization technologies. You turn those on and you save and exit. Without further ado, here we go. I've turned on the laptop and I'm waiting for an HP logo to appear. As soon as it appears, I will press the escape key. That'll bring me to the system boot menu. It'll make a big loud beep, so that's normal when that happens. Once I'm in the startup menu, I can choose between several options. The main ones are continue boot, which will bring me to the operating system of the computer. The second one that a lot of people use is the boot menu, which allows me to boot from a different media source, such as when I want to reinstall Windows. And the last one is this BIOS setup, which is the one we'll be using today. So I press enter on that. Optionally, you can hit F10 and it brings me to the BIOS setup. Okay, now that I'm in the BIOS, the next thing I want to do is make sure I've turned on the virtualization technology that allows me to set up virtual machines on this computer. So the first thing I want to do is navigate over to the advanced settings. You do that using the right arrow. I pressed it twice. And now I need to go to the system options. So I'm going to press the down arrow until the system options menu is highlighted. I'm going to press enter on that. And then I'm going to scroll down and there's two check boxes we need to make sure are checked. By default, they're not checked for security reasons. But if you plan on using virtual machines on your computer, you want to make sure those are checked. So the first one is Virtualization Technology VTX. And the second one is Virtualization Technology for Directed I/O, or VTD. In order to check those, just press the Enter key, and that will make sure those are properly checked. Once you check them, hit the Escape key. Hit the Escape key again, and it'll prompt you to save changes. You're going to say yes and press the Enter key. And once you do that, you'll be ready to start using virtual machines, whether that's with Hyper-V or VMware or VirtualBox.